Robot Nazi.
In the shadows they come alive. Sparks and circuits, a hundred dive. Metal bones and LED eyes. Animatronics, spirits rise. Wearing gears, they creak and groan. Artificial souls in every zone. Machines, we're alive tonight. Dancing in the dark under flickering lights. Animatronic, fear in the skies. We're programmed to terrify. Wires tangled like the roots of the dead. Synthetic monsters under your bed. Pumpkin faces, glow neon bright. Cold metal claws, chilling blight. Senses trace every move. They know your fears. They got the groove. We're more than machines. We're alive tonight. Dancing in the dark under flickering lights. Animatronic, fear in the skies. Programmed to terrify. More than machines. We're alive tonight. Dancing in the dark under flickering lights. Animatronic, fear in the skies. We're programmed to terrify.
Broadcasting the tidal waves across the world. Tech you connected to the Robot Jukebox.
Hey guys, and welcome to the Robot Jukebox. I have with me here Bugs Nasty from Let Go Be Free. We're gonna get into the Let Go Be Free playlists. I'm going to go through the Let Go Be Free new releases and the Let Go Be Free classics. You can say hello, Bugs.
Hey everybody, good to see you.
We've
I'm excited to listen to our new playlist, brand new songs. I apologize if I'm a little tired. I'm giving up caffeine, but I'm excited to be on Keegan's show.
Hell yeah, I'm excited to have you. If you guys are noticing the shitty mic quality on my end, I apologize. For some reason, Voice Mod decided to fucking eat shit, which is just lovely. But you know, I'm using my laptop mic right now, so it's pretty shitty.
Love the hummingbird down there, by the way.
Yeah, I set this up pretty last minute. But I think I like it. So you can already see the first track, which is Abstract's nonsense raps. Oh, now it disappeared. But yeah, that's the first track on the Let Go Be Free new releases. We're gonna go through the Let Go Be Free new releases playlist, and then over to the Let Go Be Free Classics. If you want to join the Let Go Be Free playlists, you can literally do so by joining the Discord server, emailing futuremovementbeats@gmail.com, follow them on X. There are a myriad of different ways to get on these playlists. We're actively looking for new members, as a matter of fact.
Go knock on Abstract's door and ask him to add you to his playlist. There's another way you can you can have him add you.
Yeah. No, yeah, but we're excited to bring this to you. Hopefully you're as excited to hear it as we are to bring it. Let's see how many people are in the chat. We got 3 people in the chat. It might literally just be us, but who knows? Might ping Indie Boom. I don't know. Actually, no. I think Indie Boom is Indie Boom already pinged.
I disappeared.
Oops. Yeah. I moved over to the other Discord. I apologize. I'm gonna just say something in Indie Boom. I'm live for who?
Is Indie Boom going right now?
Nah, just the Indie Boom Discord.
Okay.
On bugs.
You should say something in ours. Did you say something in ours too?
Yes. All right. Back over here. There we go.
It is Mother's Day weekend, so.
It is Mother's Day weekend. That could easily be the reason.
Dang it, mothers.
I'm celebrating Mother's Day tomorrow with my mom.
Oh, nice.
We go to this like local festival or Whole Earth Festival in Davis every year. It's a tradition.
Nice.
We've gone since I was like too young to remember, you know.
Sweet. Where's Davis?
It's someplace in Hey, we got Cosmic Pulse in the building. Welcome.
What's up, Cosmic?
It's a cool city in California, obviously, but like I'm bad at geography, so I don't know where it is on the state, but it's close by.
I'm bad at directions. Like if you told me to go, like so I just moved up north here in Minnesota, and I could not tell you how to get to a city 15 miles from here, even though I've driven there 3 times already. Like
no, I'm the same way. To go to the grocery store, even though I've been there a million times, I set up Apple Maps. I'm sure I could get to the location by myself, but I'm paranoid that I'll miss a turn and then get lost. Yeah. I'll miss an exit, I'll miss a turn, so I'm like, nope. I'm following the phone. I don't even have Siri on. I just glance at the map every now and again while I listen to music.
I don't like hearing the voice. I use Google Maps because I have Android. I don't like hearing the voice though. Like, I glance at the map too.
Yeah, with Apple Maps you can turn off the voice.
Yep.
Anyway, that's enough. We got at least one person in the building, so I think that's good enough to start the radio stream. So, like we said before, this is Let Go Be Free. This is the Let Go Be Free playlist, or 2 playlists, starting with the new releases. The first one is Nonsense Raps by Abstractius Artemis, and featuring Bugs Nasty.
I make conscious rap, they make nonsense raps. All that fake talk, man, it's straight up trash. I make conscious rap, they make nonsense raps. I'm here to take the throne, they can rot in the trap. They chase all the clout, I'm built for the fight. They run from the truth, I step to the mic. They stuck in the dark, I shine in the light. I speak from the heart, they sell out for likes. They talking this and that, what they speak is always rad. They say what the last rapper already said in their raps. They can't form their own, but there's no originality. They can't do it like me, I have versatility. I change it up on the regular, these other rappers fake. They all mumble about the same old thing, not much more I could take. I be dropping all these jewels, making music with substance. They be out here talking about how they high on all these substances. They talk about nothingness, I tell it like it is. But the masses eat it up, it's like lying to some kids. What are the benefits of talking about money, drugs, and hoes, and lying and saying it's the only thing you know. When you know that you're frontin', why don't you just tell the truth? Does it really feel good to be a fraud up in the booth? I tear down these facades with every bar I write. Every word's a wrecking ball. You can't stand up to my mic. I make conscious rap, they make nonsense raps. All that fake talk, man, it's straight up trash. I make conscious rap, they make nonsense raps. I'm here to take the throne, they can rot in the trap. They chase all the clout, I'm built for the fight. They run from the truth, I step to the mic. They stuck in the dark, I shine in the light. I speak from the heart, they sell out for likes.
I make bonfire raps, bunch of zonfire raps. Talking trash in the subs, crying mom it's a rap. Your cadence is cool, but your lyrics are whack. If you ain't abstract, I wanna hear you on a track. You say you got bars, till you hop on the stream and cop ours. End up in a cop car, cursing at the world, but you're not on par. See a girl at the bar, high as a kite. THC love, TLC and I might tell her stories about my life and how I win all my fights. How I never back down and I never hit my light. Now we back in my place on another live stream. Paid to skip the line, trying to fuel my dream. Mad at the host, wondering why I hear things. Generic hip hop, this is why my ears ring.
I make conscious rap, they make nonsense raps. All that fake talk, man, it's straight up trash. I make conscious rap, they make nonsense raps. I'm here to take the throne, they can rot in the trap. They chase all the clout, I'm built for the fight. They run from the truth, I step to the mic. They stuck in the dark, I shine in the light. I speak from the heart, they sell out for likes.
That was Nonsense Raps by Abstractius Artemis featuring Bugs Nasty. I love that track. I think it's dope as fuck. It reminds me, again, of like Abstract's real hip hop. It's a very similar vibe. Almost very similar cover art too. It's also about the same topic where Abstract's like saying, "Hey, all you rappers out there talking about like this fake superficial shit, you suck," or something, basically. And of course, Bugs, your feature was dope as well. Tell me a little bit about the song to the extent, tell me about your involvement. Tell me what you think about it.
So I gotta say, this is the only feature that I've done this year. I've made a couple songs on my own, but I've been so caught up doing Let Go Be Free and trying to build a community that I just really haven't taken the time to make any music, to be honest. But Abstract reached out to me and he said, we need to make a song about just a bunch of like nonsense hip hop and just all these rappers that are just making, and obviously you never want to name names, but you just hear so much hip hop out there. It's just like, they're saying the same thing and they're not creative and they're not, it's just repetitive and it's like, it's a copy and paste. And we talk about that quite often, Abstract and I, and it was kind of a diss song without naming anybody.
Yeah. So Cosmic,
I think a lot of people really don't like that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, no, I remember back when Abstract was on Twitter, he said, I forget what he said, but I think he said like, do you have something meaningful to say in your lyrics, or do you just rap about money, drugs, and hoes? And everyone was triggered as fuck by that, and people started people were like starting to like look through his stuff and like like getting trying to like they were mad like, oh, I don't know, and like as an outsider looking in, I wouldn't say I'm really part of hip hop. I can understand Abstract's perspective. I can also kind of understand, I don't know. I don't like to pick sides in this area, but no, I understand I understand Abstract's perspective for sure. Especially, one thing I will say is I dislike the misogyny in hip hop. I don't like that. I think it's cringe. I think it's overdone, and I think it's overall harmful. Cosmic says, I rap about broccoli, fishing, and my favorite movies. That's based as fuck. So, by the way,
That's bigger than what a lot of rappers rap about.
And Cosmic, to answer your question, if we take submissions, not in the same way James does on Indie Boom Shockwave, at least not with these shows. But if you have songs on Spotify and you want to submit to the Let Go Be Free to either of the Let Go Be Free playlists, you are welcome to do so, and we will play it.
Oh yeah.
We're always looking for new music. And Let Go Be, and if you're not on Spotify, which I don't think Cosmic Pulse is, I don't know. This is a question I've been wanting to ask actually. Are you gonna make Let Go Be Free SoundCloud playlists anytime soon, or any other platform playlists?
I mean, we could. I personally don't like SoundCloud because not many people use it. I mean, some people here and there use it, but more people use Spotify.
Are you on Spotify? I didn't mean to assume.
Yeah, I use Spotify. I've used Spotify for years. It's like
I know. I was talking to Cosmic Pulse.
Oh, Cosmic, yeah.
Ears and Tails says, I have a rap about a sexy party. No idea when the song will be done for release. That's dope. Oh, man, that's dope.
Oh,
yeah. You added a question mark, Cosmic. You're not on Spotify. Okay. You're not on Spotify. Okay.
So we can make a SoundCloud playlist for sure.
Because there are a lot of people. SoundCloud is something a lot of people go to when they don't want to pay for a distributor. I've noticed. It's SoundCloud or either SoundCloud or Bandcamp. Hey, Linderman, welcome.
What's up, Linderman?
All right.
It's really hard to not get overextended with all the stuff that we have going on. But if it means reach, if it means giving somebody the ability to get their music heard, or hear the ability to hear other people's music, I'm all for it.
Hell yeah. And I say hesitantly, I'd be down to help you curate those playlists like I'm doing with the Spotify ones. like you said, I need to be careful with what I sign up for. I feel like I signed up for way too much shit. And Cosmic Pulse, since you're in the building, I just want to say that I will get to our collaboration as soon as I can, but I think realistically speaking, I'm going to lay out these collabs for months and months in advance. The newest collabs are gonna be put on the back burner while I tackle the very oldest collabs, like Ears and Tails. We still haven't done jack shit with our collab. I want to get into that. But anyway, I don't want to go down too far in that rabbit hole. This is something I should say in my own streams, but up next we've got The Rebirth by Clismic. This is a dope one. Let's go.
Just gonna put on my headphones and jump up and down.
Liberation, exhilaration, reawakened, attraction, transformation, innovation. I've awakened. Force of winter deserve the cold. Sunlit forests soothe our souls. Let the snow peruse our backs. Darkness drains and that's a fact. Time to end our seasonal slumber. In the time before the heat of summer. On the ground, but still far reaching. Power exploded like unleashing. Feel my awakening. See my dance of liberation. Drink fever, breathe elation. Worry more, let's go. Free from action. Transformation. Innovation. I've awakened. Eyes of March got you now. Open your eyes and make a sound. Feel like gifted from the sun. We will cultivate our love. Doing a dance in a sea of green. Swaying rhythmically in the breeze. You're invited to spring dance. To experience transhuman. Feel my awakening. See my dance of liberation. Spring fever, breathe elation. We're reborn. Let's grow. Free from greatest ground. Rebirth of inspiration. Changes our salvation. We're reborn. Let's go. Feel my awakening. See my dance of liberation. Spring fever, breathe elation. We're reborn. Let's go. Free from winter's grasp. Rebirth of inspiration. Changes our salvation. We're reborn. Let's go.
That was The Rebirth by Clismic. I remember this track, I think, because this was the track James and by on behalf of Clismic submitted to submitted like to hit what am I trying to say? I think it was like the what month was it? I think it was like the April. I think it was April topics April topic submissions, because every month they have like a new topic challenge to like write a song about. And this one was like rebirth and stuff. That was actually the one I did with Cosmic Pulse. And this was their submission. It was like a topic challenge. Talk about this particular topic. Have a theme in mind. I don't remember who won.
I feel like I have antennas. Not to interrupt you, but like wings. Is that
yeah. Roby has antennas, and you're right behind him, and the wings are like the. I actually have a physical pair of glasses. These things.
I love it. Oh man, that is so cool.
Thank you.
You have to wear that like out on the street.
That'd be dope as fuck. Unfortunately, it's like not so dope when you see any kind of like side shot. Then it's dorky as fuck. You know?
Like,
it really only helps if you're like a 2D caricature, you know? Then you look badass. Also, Linderman says, Keegan, I have to mention that Starcadian was killed this past week on his e-bike in New York. He was a legend in the synthwave industry and gone too soon. You would love his music. A master producer. Oh man, that sucks. Damn. I have to hear that their music now. Damn. I don't know if I've heard him before. But anyway, did you have the Rebirth, or did Abstract add it?
I believe I did. I think Clismic submitted it early on.
I see.
When we first created this playlist.
Gotcha. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, up
I gotta
next.
say, James has been a good friend of mine for a long time. Super cool guy. Just has done amazing things for the indie community.
Yeah.
Love it, dude.
He's really awesome, for sure. His community is so vibrant and alive. I've been taking notes, as I have been with other people. to run my own community and my own streams. But anyway, up next we've got Abstract Noise 7, the latest installment of Abstract Noise by Abstractius Artemis. Let's go.
This is abstract noise. This is abstract noise. This is abstract noise. This is abstract noise. Can't believe that I did it. Can't believe that I done it. But you know that I get it, and you know that I run it. This is nothing to me. I'm really something to see. Abstract noise will go down in history. It's not a mystery. I get a beat. I mean, make a beat, then I wake the beast within me. Then I cook it up like a bakery. I'm in it. Random sounds and I'm down. Mic on the ground, pound on the bucket, then spin around. It's a ritual, kind of spiritual. Hit the sticks and go right to right and flow. I got nothing to hide right here, right by my side. I got my keys and I'm playing like I am high, but I'm not. I just got a lot of creative juices inside of me. Never hesitate to write a beat. Gotta do it cause it's right in front of me. Can't believe that I did it. Can't believe that I done it. But you know that I get it, and you know that I run it. This is nothing to me. I'm really something to see. Abstract noise will go down in history. This one's different, if you noticed it. It's a 6-8 with the flow that hits. What you know about abstract noise? Tell me in the comments if you're so convinced, cause I'm not convinced. Got another gem that's going off by another overlooked at a cost. People gonna miss it, but they shouldn't cause they need it. I know that I sound conceited, but I might be. They say cocky, I say confident. About to lift off like a rocket ship. I'm about to show off like a confidant. When my music's rocking on, I'm locking on. I got another one for you later on. Gonna drop it, explode like a bomb. I don't know what you want, but I got it, and you'll find that out when you play this song. Can't believe that I did it. Can't believe that I done it. But you know that I get it, and you know that I run it. This is nothing to me. I'm really something to see. Abstract noise will go down in history. I've been at this for a long time. Come along for the ride, you'll see what I got going on in my mind. I am so me. I won't stop, no I can't, until I am free. I'm abstract, there's honestly nobody like me. I don't fake this when I make it. I just take things and I break it. I'm ridiculous, you can't get with this. Just imagine me being dubious. I'm so devious, gotta be winning this. If you're interested, come and see these hits. How they made is unique. I'm made from the beat, like can't believe that I did it. Can't believe that I done it. But you know that I get it, and you know that I run it. This is nothing to me. I'm really something to see. Abstract noise will go down in history.
Alright, that was Abstract Noise 7 by Abstractius Artemis. We've got an advertisement break here. And until I get the indie ads up and running again, this is just dead air, but it doesn't matter because we're gonna talk about Abstract Noise 7. I heard his I unfortunately missed his music video. I feel bad about it, but you know, I rewatched it and it was dope as fuck. It's always neat to hear about at this thing that Abstract does with his music, how he samples every single thing and makes a beat and then raps on it. It's really cool. A really special and unique form of sound design because it's like literally physical recordings of like physical objects around his house.
Yeah, he's such a great producer. He produced a couple of my songs, Dungeon and Broke Ass, and he I love every instrumental that he's made, and this one I love the flute sort of sound and the kind of wobble bass that he did.
Yeah.
the music video that he did is really cool. It's like if I remember it, it's like a sine wave, and then isn't it something like bouncing up and down? It was a really
I
cool video.
Yeah. I mean, I know that all the stuff he does for his I want to I he told me a little bit about the stuff he used. Obviously, his bass is always his voice, which is pretty cool. Um I think one of the high pitched sounds, could be the flute, it could be another high pitched sound, is literally just him saying yeah, but like turned up like a bajillion octaves, which is hilarious. Um, nah, he's really creative with the sampling. I think it's really dope.
We gotta
Um,
move that. We gotta move that down. I don't want to. I definitely don't want to have too many. I don't want to have too many songs in a row. So we'll have to move that. I already told Abstract we'll have to move that down the playlist, which he'll be
yeah,
fine with.
right, because the abstract was close. Like there's only like one song between them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and he
Yeah.
already. Yeah, he already knew that. So we'll just have to remove it and add it back.
Mm-hmm. I should probably do the same thing with RexCon because he has two songs on here and they're literally in a row.
Yeah, I just think
Um,
it doesn't look good to play a playlist and then like, oh, this is Rex Con and then Rex Con. Yeah.
right, yeah.
I wish there was a way on Spotify to drag songs.
I
I
think
don't
there
think is there a way to
is.
do
I
that?
think there is,
Oh,
but
there is.
I might fuck with the order. But I don't know. I don't know. I think there's a way. I think there is a way.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be good.
Um, but let's go up next. We've got "Something About You" by Ears and Tails.
Oh, before you do that, can I? Is this an hour show or 2 hour show?
2 hour usually, but
Okay,
depends.
cool.
Um, let's go. "Something About You" by Ears and Tails.
Something about you.
That was "Something About You" by Ears and Tails. I agree. By the way, welcome Felix, welcome Akira Gold over on YouTube. Um, Yeah, no, definitely very soothing track. By
Very
Years and
chill.
Tales.
I love Years music so much.
Yeah,
The
man.
first time I heard this song, brought a tear to my eye.
It's very pretty. Um,
Yep.
One of the few songs that's more mostly an instrumental that I've seen by Ears and Tails. It's really cool. And I totally agree that this makes for great anti-anxiety music. What is the stream about? Sending music or already a cue? So Felix, this is the Robot Jukebox. Every Friday, I I do these streams on I do these streams where I play music in a radio show format that's on an existing playlist, either on Spotify or YouTube. Those are the main two platforms I use this thing for, and SoundCloud. Um, and today we're looking at the Let Go Be Free playlist, curated in part by myself, but primarily by Bugs Nasty, my co-host over here, who's also the co-founder, lead person really, who's behind the Let Go Be Free collective community. Um, we're listening to the songs on these two playlists. Um, these are Spotify playlists, and technically speaking, if you want to submit to these playlists, I could play your song next. But otherwise, we're just playing from a pre-existing queue. To be specific, a Spotify playlist. And you can also check. I've got a comment pinned with all the information, including both playlists, because I'm gonna be playing two. We're gonna be playing two Let Go Be Free playlists. The latest releases, which is called Let Go Be Free New Releases, which is basically anything in 2015, and then the classics, which are any date.
2025.
Yeah. Thank you, Felix. I'm happy about these shows. I think they provide a really cool resource. Um,
Keegan is one of my favorite people that's part of Let Go Be Free. He's been so energetic, and honestly, I wanted to have him as a co-founder, but he was way too busy, which I understand, but still amazing asset to what we're trying to do, and I love him to pieces.
Love you too, man. I think you're doing something really awesome with Let Go Be Free. I always want to be in everybody's exciting good thing. I love collaborating with people. I love getting involved in anything indie if it involves lifting each other up. I'm excited about that. I just need to pace myself and realize that I'm overcommitting to the moon right now. Like, oh my god. I need to slow down, and I think you can relate too, because I think you've gotten overexcited about this, and we're like, okay, you know what? Never mind. I can't handle all this stuff.
I kind of sit at night. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so tired. I gave up caffeine 7 days ago. 7 days, so I'm 4 months sober from alcohol, and 7 days sober from caffeine. And to me, everything is I'm 7 days sober, but I'm so tired, and I've been moving all kinds of furniture, but like going hardcore with Let Go Be Free and like helping with this and that. I'm just, but
Right.
it's just like, all we have is today, and if we don't do what we want today, then then what tomorrow we're gonna regret not doing it. So
Yeah, no,
I think
totally.
we just need to do everything that we can do to try to make the world a better place.
100% agree. And I think that's why we get along.
Yep. Absolutely, man.
So up next, we've got To the Top. This is a song I haven't heard. All the rest of the songs I've heard. This is To the Top by Tyler Hotep. Let's go. This is a member of Let Go Be Free, as is everyone else, but this is a person I've never heard of.
Murder my way to the top, young nigga off of the block. Yeah. Murder my way to the top, give me your beat, sit back and watch. Yeah. Murder my way to the top, young nigga off of the block. Yeah. Murder my way to the top, give me your beat, sit back and watch. Yeah. Niggas that rich to impress they hoe. I act broke so I test the hoe. Flexing cause I'm blessed for show. Pussy ass nigga is stretched for dough. Wait, what nigga? I forgot they take my Lexapro. My mental health is wrecked for sure. I know I'm crazy, I'm sexy though. Hop out the whip like boom, boom, boom. Pull out and dip like vroom, vroom, vroom. Flipping so flippantly, thinking me differently. Niggas was never me, I am the better me. Fuckers you telling me, release all the hell of me. Watch what you say to me, shit at your baby, see who you really is. Let's see who you really is, nigga. Murder my way to the top, young nigga off of the block, yeah. Murder my way to the top, give me your beat, sit back and watch, yeah. Murder my way to the top, young nigga off of the block, yeah. Murder my way to the top, give me your beat, sit back and watch, yeah. I just need some people that could match my energy. Right into the beat, I need that let's get it energy. I'm on a different frequency, raising up as you can see. Praising God cause I could breathe. Come and run up a check with me. Fuck who next to blow. I'm just focused on the money. This rap shit my therapy. Hope my people hearing me. Wishing y'all was here with me. Vibing in the booth with me. Okay, let's get it. Nigga, I'm God, I said it. Fuck how you feel about it. Bitch, since the womb, I'm about it. And fuck that beat, I don't need it. Rapping acapella, still chopping me a fella down the mozzarella. On the beat, big stepper. Fuck these rappers, I am that nigga. Murder my way to the top for the fam and the ancestors. Nigga. Tyler Hotel to the world. You did.
All right, that was To the Top by Tyler Hotep. I like that little acapella at the end. That was smooth. The flow was insane. On some of that.
Yeah.
That was dope.
And Tyler's been a member of Let Go Be Free since the very beginning. I believe me, Dialect, Tyler, a couple other people were at the very beginning when we first started talking about doing Let Go Be Free.
Mm-hmm.
So he actually we were originally gonna do I don't know if you remember, we were gonna do a mixtape sort of deal.
Yes.
And he was in charge of doing that.
Mm-hmm.
And that kind of fell through, and we decided to do a playlist instead. But he's been great. He's still involved, and yeah, I agree. He's got a really nice flow, and I'm glad to have him on board too.
No, yeah, that was dope. He's a dope asset to any community and any playlist. That was sick as fuck. So
that's what I want on my tombstone, by the way, Keegan. I just want it sick as fuck. And I don't even want my real name. I want Bugs Nasty, sick as fuck. Like, people are gonna walk up and be like, Bugs Nasty, who the fuck is this? Like,
yeah, nah, dude, it's so funny. Like when I talk to my parents about who I'm gonna like network with and speak to, it's like, so I'm gonna doing this stream with Bugs Nasty. Who? And then another one I did with like Big Bald Ben, and they're like, what? It's like y'all have some crazy names.
Actually, Artemis, like Wizard. So not a lot of people know this, but Bugs was my only childhood nickname, and then I just added Nasty to it because I thought it sounded good.
Cool.
It's kind of I kind of did it because it kind of sounds like Bugs Bunny, Bugs Nasty.
I was wondering. It's like it does have like a Bugs Bunny feel to it.
Yeah. And my logo has bunnies on it. It's like sideways bunnies if you look closely.
That's funny.
Yeah.
So up next, we've got What You Know by Mr. Odzo. I've heard Mr. Odzo around before. Let's go.
What you know? What you know? What you know about hip hop? What you know about these beats and rhymes? What you know about the DJs? Yo, I'm gonna keep cutting to these streets of mine. That's right. What you know about hip hop? What you know? Oh graffiti on the wall. What you know about the dances? What you know that I'm bringing them all? Listen very closely as I pontificate. Everything I've done is very conscious to date. So please step aside if your vibe is to hate. I'm only here to rhyme, got no time to debate. I'm swift like a cheetah, same as a tailor muse. Honor and tradition, pride like sailor blues. I'm in it to win it, I'm not here to fail or lose. Boss in every song like more than a jail abuse. I make feature-minute clinic. I'm proving doubt is wrong, yes, each and every cynic. They can throw the book a beat, but make sure it's the Guinness. I've never been a gimmick as long as I've been up in this. People say you're hard, so it's sad that you hate it. Further to the point, some are mad that you made it. That's because I'm old school, and yes, I graduated. If you're here cause you love this, I'm really glad you made it. What you know about hip-hop? What you know? What you know about these beats and rhymes? What you know about the DJ? What you know? I'm gonna keep cutting to these streets of mine. That's right. What you know about hip-hop? Hip-hop. Or graffiti on the wall. What you know about the dances? Boys. What you know that I'm bringing them all. It was like yesterday when I first heard Rock Box. Or when the Skinny Boys dropped the Jam Jock Box. Latifah was the queen, Shantae the queen of rocks. The roof was on fire with Rock Master Scott. There was Dougie in the Get Fresh and MC Ricky D. Schoolie D, T-La Rock and Tricky T. I got schooled by the Disco 4. The Fat Boys with a Disco 3. Top Billin' with the Audio 2. And KRS-One from BDP. There were 4 that were fearless and 4 that were funky. And they came into the place plus 1. There were 3 that were treacherous and 2 that were awesome. And Kane always got the job done. Got it done. So open up your mind and let yourself go. It's not about who, it's what you know. What you know. What you know about hip-hop. What you know. What you know about these beats and rhymes. What you know about the DJ. What you know. I'm gonna keep cutting to these streets of mine. That's right. What you know about hip-hop. What you know. Or graffiti on the wall. What you know about the dances. Girls. What you know that I'm bringing them all. Leaning toward the positive and not upon my vices. I'm always strictly business with the focus on the crisis. Shining like a diamond, rhyming certified priceless. By nature I am naughty, but forever on the nice list. Always cooking something new and adding little spices. So you can play it anywhere and loud on your devices. Every single song is made with a hope that it entices. And cut it into 6 cause I could never eat 8 slices. Nope. Underground like Pennywise, you know I got that it factor. Floating like a red one and one day be that hit rapper. Do a few shows and pump up the crowd a bit. Release a few hits and hope the fam are proud of it. Teach a few lessons and have a little fun. I'm very good at Uno, so I guess that I'm the one. Life is like a ping pong game without the paddle. Now you know, and knowing's half the battle. What you know about hip-hop? What you know? What you know about these beats and rhymes? What you know about the DJs? Yo, I'm gonna keep cutting to these streets of mine. What you know? What you know about hip-hop? Hip-hop. Or graffiti on the wall. What you know about the dances? Boys. What you know that I'm bringing them all. What you know? Hip-hop. Hip-hop. What you know? Hip-hop. MC, graffiti, what you know? Graffiti on the wall. What you know? MC, what you know? DJs, what you know? Hip hop, DJs, D-boys, hip hop, what you know? Graffiti on the wall.
I think I like classic hip hop. This is something I'm learning. That was dope as fuck. That was What You Know by Mr. Odzo. Oh my god. Some of the wordplay there, some of the fucking, it was crazy. I was hanging on to that one particular line where he said, the only book you're gonna throw at me is Guinness, or something like that. It's like, holy shit. That's so clever.
Yeah, old school hip hop was so into wordplay and just more intellectual sort of rhyming, which is something that it's something I try to do, and something lot of, you know, that I that's something I believe in hip hop. It's obviously not something that every rapper needs to do. I believe in diversity in hip hop, but
yeah,
I love that. That was beautiful.
Yeah, no. And dude, the beat, like literally the first second, I'm just like, okay, I'm hooked. You know, it's like, God,
the record scratching.
Yeah, I love that shit. I fucking love that shit. I've got a song with Abstract where I do a fuck ton of that shit. Absolutely love that aesthetic to hip hop. I think I'm definitely a lover of the classics. Up next we have Mother Trucker by Remixed Cat. I don't know if I've ever heard this track. Let's go. was Mother Trucker by Remixed Cat. I'm gonna add this to my Beats and Bangers Indie Artists playlist, along with What You Know. Those tracks were fucking dope.
I love that.
That was dope.
Yeah, I can see that going in like Final Fantasy, like slaying like monsters and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, Remix Cat has like a very distinct style of electronic. It's like some kind of like mix between, I would say, like trance and house, possibly. It's got like a lot of her tracks are like very fast and like got like a 4 on the floor bass drum and a lot of crazy synths going, and a lot of crazy synth melodies. I think it's dope as fuck. Very distinct vibe, very dope. Yeah.
I've been meaning to ask. So I'm pretty good at telling when a song is AI and when it's not.
Mm-hmm.
You think we should not allow AI music on our playlists?
I agree.
Yeah, I am so against AI music, even though I use AI beats in a couple of my songs, and you know it killed my creative energy, and I just am kind of against it, and I think it would be better to keep it off our playlist because it's gonna crowd. You know, people get. I mean, I prefer to keep these playlists as creative as possible with real artists. You know.
Yeah, and I feel like it's clear when we say AI music, we mean like entirely AI generated music from start to finish by like something like Suno versus like an AI tool in an otherwise human produced song.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Because I know there are people.
That was a dope song. I really like that.
Yeah, no, that was dope. Absolutely. And here we go. We got Flatline 2 with Conslayer the Genre Walker and Abstractus Artemis. Oh my god. I've heard this one already. But it's really cool how similar it is to like the original Flatline. It's kind of like a homage to the original beat. It's got a very similar texture and everything to the original Flatline. It's got like the same bass texture, but it's like a different key and everything. It's cool. Have you heard this one yet? I did.
I heard it last night. It was fucking awesome.
Yeah. Also, I should mention that Mother Trucker is from the Synthalicious album, which is the only album. The rest that the songs we played have been singles. But yeah, this is Flatline 2 by Conslayer the Genre Walker featuring Abstractus Artemis. Let's go.
We, the unwilling, led by the unknowing, are doing the impossible for the ungrateful.
What the hell did you do? I went crazy in here.
I've been forced to keep laying low. Social media's.
I should also mention Conoros. I forgot to mention Conoros. Alright, there we go.
Any opinion from the stand and get you attacked like Lisbeth ducks. As an indie, it's been hard to want to smile, but nothing's gonna stop me from releasing all this fire on the Genre Walker. Do you know what that means? I can create anything I want, not part of the machine. My music's pure potential, I paid off existential debt. Now my final boss, as independent as it gets.
This is part 2, Abstract and Conslayer. We on the verge of introducing something new. It's unheard of, we'll keep you in suspense until the third one. Would you know we gonna murder? Sit down, shut up, we here to burn the system down. Indies running rampant, mainstream just a coast town. Left them in the rear view, no chance of ever catching up. While they stumble, we disrupt. Built different, never luck. Raw with his scars and all, but that don't measure up. We dangerous, snapping like it's nothing, no letting up. Try to fade us, better duck.
We have done so much for so long with so little. We are now qualified to do anything with nothing.
But do you honestly understand why you tiptoe where grandstanding? Genre walking handstands. We're the architects of blueprint, the master plan. Anecdotal metal, show attention that I command. Let me vividly generate some visceral imagery. You act like you don't see me, but you're staring through periphery. See, there's a fee for my articulate delivery. Proves that you're facility, not a victim of my witchery.
What should we start with first? What do you mean? We gotta clean this up. I don't even know who you are. The Flint's grandpa. What the hell are you talking about?
We're here to clean it up, on the beats we beat it up. How we come to speed it up, yeah, we always keep it up. We gonna run them up, me and Con, we doubled up. Drop another flat like, yeah, we never ever shut it up. You better take some notes on this raw delivery. Filthy like the ghost, when we come in through, we slippery. You can't catch us, snatch us, and come after us, you jazz it. When we flatlining all you bastards.
You don't just fucking go nuts in here. I started spinning around, going nuts, moving my head all around.
Yeah, I've been chopping it non-stop. The knock brought a showstopper. Trying to walk and conjure with fire that flows like lava. See me hard as celestial power just like a god. You really have to tell me sever the penance when I'm involved. Rhymes like Christopher walking to the face of hot fucking soldering iron. It's quintessential when an artist has this kind of potential to remember that the mainstream should be disassembled like what? Do you guys hear what we are fucking doing here? Do you understand the gravity of this situation? We are here to flatline the motherfucking record companies. Indie is taking over. We don't fucking need them anymore. Pirate radio, motherfuckers, let's go.
There ain't nothing like us, we righteous, we hype when we write, cause we know it's our time, we got nothing to lose in this bitch. We going all in, we gon' go till we win, we gon' go till the end. This is the way that we paving the road for the future of art and the artists ahead. They will look back at this and they will see we worked hard on this and we went hard till the death.
Ancient apocalypse, foretold by the prophets. City of business regarded. The mainstream is tainted and tarnished. Feed them to the book by the scrubs and doctrine. Shall they repent for their deeds or continue to live on their knees? A new way of thinking encompass the common man. Wait for this time they embark for the promised land.
God, I love that fucking song, man. I just don't know if any of it's true.
Oh, that was Flatline 2 by Conslayer, the Genre Walker, Abstractius Artemis, and Comalros. Woo!
It's one intense song, I tell you what, from beginning to finish.
Yeah, man, and I love the energy. I love the message too. It's very empowering. As we're all indie musicians trying to get heard, it's pretty cool. I enjoy the anti-establishment messaging as well. Just, I don't know, it's a good story about the underdogs fighting back and getting their flowers. I appreciate that.
I've been on songs with both of those guys, obviously, and they kill it on every track they're on. I enjoy listening to both of those rappers.
Yeah, for real. Fantastic. And again, I remember like the first opening flow is the exact same, different lyrics, but it's like I like how the beginning is like very similar to the first Flatline. Hey, Mr. Odzo, welcome. Appreciate you coming through. Loving the playlist so far. Can't wait to see what's coming. Hell yeah! Did you hear what we thought of your song? Hey, Robin, welcome. I added your song to my playlist, Beats and Bangers Indie Artists, because I love it so much. It's such a fucking slapper.
It's cool hip hop. I loved it too.
Yeah. Welcome, Robin. Like I mentioned, we're playing some Let Go Be Free. Spotify playlists, plural. Starting with the new releases, then moving on to the classics. All the information is in the pinned comment and or the YouTube description. So, this is Save Me by Watching Raindrops. Let's get on into this one. Hey, you can rewatch it, Mr. Odzo. That's one cool thing about YouTube.
Static in my eye makes me feel crazy. You suffer from my eyes. My vision is hazy. Can't get out of that. But I'm not being lazy. I just can't handle life. So here I stay there. Will you please save me? Save me, help me from the noise inside my head. Hold me, love me, let me know that I'm not dead. I can't feel anything, but I feel you, and I can't think
drag myself out of bed. Voices in my head. Wake up in the morning and I feel a dread. Can't think straight with this voices in my mind. White noise black out, leave me so hard to find. Will you please save me? Save me, help me from the noise inside my head. Hold me, love me, let me know that I'm not dead. I can't feel anything but I feel you, and I can't think, I can't breathe, I need you. I know rise to be one, but I know I'll do anything to show you. Save me, help me from the noise inside my head. Hold me, love me, let me know that I'm not dead. I can't feel anything but I feel you, and I can't think, I can't breathe, I need. I can't feel anything but I feel you, and I can't think, I can't breathe, I need you.
That was Save Me by Watching Raindrops. Damn. That was
Reminded me of some like some angsty early 2000s like alternative that I used to listen to. Loved it.
That was some punk shit, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, we're doing well, James. Considering we're listening to these dope tracks from the Let Go Be Free playlists.
James, I gave up caffeine 7 days ago, and I'm tired. If my eyes look low, I'm sorry. Like, I'm so tired, and I've been moving all day, but I'm so excited to listen to this music. I'm amped, like as much as possible.
natural amp from natural indie, all natural indie music.
I'm not all over the place like I usually am.
Yeah, I'm actually off my regular ADHD meds, stimulants as well, so I'm kind of simmering down as well.
Can you send some of my way, like mail some to me?
Mail what?
I need something, Key. I actually thought about doing.
I feel like that's a felony offense. I don't know. I feel like sending prescription medication is not a good idea.
That probably would get you in trouble. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe like ginseng or something. I don't know.
I was on Metadate CD, which is like a lesser known ADHD stimulant, kind of like Adderall.
James, I'll discuss whatever crimes on stream that I want to discuss. I murdered I mean, I didn't murder. I've never on GTA, like on GTA Live or GTA Online. I'm Bugs Nasty. Don't ever put anything past me. That kind of rhymed, right?
Yeah, it's a bar. Up next,
actually, I could throw that in there.
Up next, we've got "Have a Good Day" by yours truly. Let's go.
Can the world have a good day? Can the world have a good day today? Can the world have a good day? Can the world have a good day today? Can the world have a good day can I reconcile something so cruel? Can money explain what these people can do? Something so sinister I can't relate. I wish I knew how there could be so much hate. Help me escape the insanity I'm grasping at straws that are so hard to find. I am beside myself, this can't be real. I genuinely don't know how to feel. Can the world have a good day? Can the world have a good day today? Can the world have a good day? Can the world have a good day today? Watching democracy slowly decay, legislate all of my family away. Think of the children while bombing their homes, shooting their schools and policing their own. Knowledge and freedom to think for themselves, learn their identities and mental health. Bury them, marry them while they're still young, force them to carry your values and tongue. I'm not proud to be an American, where at least I'll pretend that I'm free from despair. Moving us backward through all the lies, the past and the future are blurring my eyes. Systems of power have history deep, colonized genocide and slavery. We never grew out of it, not by a lot. That is our legacy, like it or not. I don't know how to have faith anymore. I understand why politics are ignored, but it's connected to all of the lore, affecting society down to the core. Money will buy you your power and fame, everything needed to rig the whole game. But it affects everyone all the same, as we descend down the capital drain. No one will listen, they shut all their blinds, close all their borders, their doors and their minds. The temperatures, they will continue to climb like boiling frogs, it's a matter of time. Can the world have a good day? Can the world have a good day today? Can the world have a good day? Can the world have a good day today?
I'm gonna be honest, Keegan. Every time I hear your music, I think I have never heard music like yours. It's so original and fun. I just love it every time I hear it.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you. That was Have a Good Day by myself, Keegan Clark. I mean, I've played this song for many people many times at this point. And I feel like I've told the story about the origin for a while, but I arranged this, I composed and arranged this before the events of 2025. But I changed the lyrics to make it more fitting to the current day. Obviously, it's a political song, or at least it has political themes, and it's about, but I like. I'm still quite proud of the arrangement too. I like how it switches from 4/4 to 3/4 or 6/8, whatever you want to say. And yeah, I'm happy with the song. I like it. Hey, Dick McGuffin, welcome to the stream. We're playing Let Go Be Free, the Let Go Be Free Spotify playlists.
By the way, can we talk about something that is driving me nuts?
Sure, go ahead.
To talk about this live. I have to.
Yeah, okay.
I see an abstract that said somebody asked them, "Who is Gob?" And it is driving me nuts. What does that even Gob? Let Gob free.
Yeah,
I'm just
people
like,
thought. Yeah, people thought go like the go and B in Let Go Be Free all run together was a name called Gobe, which is
I
hilarious.
cannot get it out of my head. Like, and I'm just thinking now, like, is that what people are gonna think now? Like, or is that just like one person who's just an idiot? They would just because my son is 5 years old and he read it as "Let Go Be Free," and I want to meet this person and be like,
I think
"Are you an idiot?"
It was Abstract's daughter, I think.
Oh shit! Okay, I'm sorry, abstract. I don't. I take that back.
It might have also. I think it was more than one. I think it was more than one person though. I think it was also one of his coworkers. I don't remember though.
Who's Gobe? What is Gobe even? Like
I
I've
don't
never
know.
even heard that. Like,
If
is
it
it like an
helps at
alien?
all, I didn't read it that way. I read it. I read it
Like, where did
incorrectly.
you even get that?
I read it incorrectly in a different way. I thought it was "Let's Go Be Free," but it's "Let Go Be Free."
I think "Let's Go Be Free" is a good like motto or like slogan.
Yeah.
Let's go be free. Let's go be free, guys.
Let's go be free at Let Go Be Free. Anyway, I'm going to play Variety by Bleak Heaven up next. And then what I'm going to do is invert these next 4 songs, have a RexCon song play before Supreme to King, and Never Change by DJ Sniffers before the last RexCon song. Just changing the cue up a little bit to separate the RexCon tracks from one another. But up next, we've got Variety by Bleak Heaven.
Is that lit?
Couple niggas, they ain't tryna win. It's a bud, it's a plane, it's a dark swing. You off key, I bring the tuna like a blue fin. Fly winds, this is primal lay. Hey, my tone creme brulee, the strokes you lay. Down, making boys to pay. My breath hard, I push air, you will think Duquesne. Collect bands, stash them up in the back, duvet. Touche, let them goons and the young to share you dick. Hurry with the plans you lay. Let a man think of something to say. It's sad to see how hate gon' last from the sun to say. Turn up pillar talk to Zane. The Ed tells the 9 even got to see Zane. Apple juice eyes plus you can see the pain. Bollywood and all that shit is vain. Survive your mind is better trained. Better than dogs in rain and the pot you drain. I'll kill a nigga and watch him flail. Then I pay to marry, surely she go bring the hell. The boy Billy like a goat Jack Capel. Explain how I never been pale. Son deny my soul hell. I've been held and talked to Christ. He got a mark of the nail. No street number. Since so young you never post your mail. Glad he's blessed me. Divine success always a veil. Lucky or not, decide I never seen a cocktail. Just rap for the thrill, the culture coattails. LPG room, we call it propane. Big dog kiss the ring, my hall of fame. The veil of darkness on me, I'm probably righteous than 2 saints. Life is good, now it's tied down on 2 chains. The hypodermic sets salivate when it see veins. One nigga asks for directions, do I got a cute face? I doubt it, and if it is, then fuck what you say. No facial commentary else about you saying. East African down below, the full super roll, what the fool say? Hey, 279 days made a tape, palim set feast for the eyes of you fest. The first to appreciate, see the growth like the polished Q-Tex. Mind your soul, abuse it, resist nuisance for you lose it. Ferocious boom, you lost the BA. Where's the fall you done evolved, drove the ball into the ground in the Petra. You lay in the beach rhythm you played. I put my feelers in it like I get built for this shit. They tryna tear me down, Library of Alexandria, built this shit. I do this, you clueless, tell you bitch get bait. SOD dragon among men, I heard someone call me toothless. Purple mist, circle mist like Hitler with Hermes. The man in the sky, he gotta love me. Life a wave sometimes buries me. I come through, stay in the eyes, marry me. Like how a nigga compare shit, I bring variety. The moves in subtly, picking double V suddenly. They change their stance on the homies, I'm not surprised honestly. Niggas disloyal, estimated for 100 feet. Fake feels, the laughter in great pills. This a canola field amidst the grape field. They all fiend for the snow, who really the great fiend?
That was Variety by Bleak Heaven. Yeah, no, I love that. I love that flow. That was dope. Wordplay, a A lot of I love the I like it when when rappers like use metaphors in their delivery. I think it's really good. Or like I don't know. I think it's really cool. I can't remember anything in particular, but I think it was like look me in. There was like stare into your eyes like marry me was one, which is pretty funny.
I love that album art. It's really. It looks
Yeah,
like it's.
no.
Yeah, it's. Yeah, I can't tell if it's AI or not, but it's really beautiful. If it's not, I don't know. I mean, it's not AI right now, so it's like I don't know if you have the lens of like if it's AI, it's like I don't know if like I don't appreciate it as much if it's AI. If it's
Mhm.
like hand, it's so much more appreciable.
Yeah, I agree. No, it doesn't look AI.
It
And
doesn't. It looks like it's. It
and I
looks like
think
it's
the
handmade.
fact that if let me you guys actually can't see the video. I'll move over to this screen here. If you see if you look at this, I think that's
They changed their stance on the homies. I'm not surprised, honest.
I think that's the same plant in this cover art.
Yeah, it looks like it's a picture. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't think it's AI. And that video certainly
No.
didn't look AI. I know what AI
No.
videos look like.
Yep. Me too. There's always
Um
something wrong. Like, there's always like a glitch in there.
mhm. Yeah. Um Up next, we've got Out of This World with You by RexCon. Let's go.
Get Pixie.
How to build out of this world with you. How to play, how to roll out of this world with you. How to feel, how to build out of this world with you. How to play, how to grow out of this world with you. Building worlds together, just putting words together. And can this go on forever? Cause I've never felt myself better. How to feel, how to build out of this world with you. 3 plus 5 equals 5. We're just trying to stay alive. And they on the side, it's infinite. Are we living this? And when we discover we're living this. How to feel, how to build out of this world with you. How to play, how to grow out of this world with you. How to feel, how to build out of this world with you. How to play, how to grow out of this world with you. Thank goodness for the internet, cause we all separated. Frequencies, relations, and the connectivity of vibration. Words live togetherness and can see from a distance. In this instant satellite image, we are coexistent. Compared to the universe around us, we all kick it together. How to feel, how to build out of this world with you. How to play, how to grow out of this world with you. How to feel, how to build out of this world with you. How to play, how to grow out of this world with you. How to feel, how to build out of this world with you. How to play, how to grow out of this world with you. How to feel, how to build out of this world with you. How to play, how to grow out of this world with you.
That was Out of This World with You by RexCon. Um I liked the vibe. I liked the very chill energy the beat provided. I think the hook was nice. I
I
like
did. I got features from Rex on a couple of songs early on.
Mhm.
He's got a really unique sound, and
Mhm.
I love that when rappers kind of I think, you know, as we heard in the first song that we played with Abstract and me, a lot of rappers kind of sound the same, and I love when rappers like Rex come along and they sound very unique and
Yeah.
they got their own sound. It's always kind of refreshing.
Yeah, he's got a very unique flow. I can appreciate. Um, yeah. I think it's really cool. Um, he's kind of like going into like a more R&B direction. It feels like
He got
lately.
kind of a Kid Cudi vibe if you ever listen to him.
Yeah,
He's
I
in,
listened to
you know,
like I've listened to like a grand total of one Kid Cudi song. I'm sure.
oh, have you?
I'm sure you
Day
can.
and Night. And,
Yeah, yeah.
no,
At night. Yeah,
no,
that one.
no.
I need to
Yeah,
listen
he
to
does
more.
have a Kid Cudi vibe.
Um, Up next, we got What's Next by Supreme the King. Let's go.
I wrote this shit. I wrote this. I'm in school, they say, yo, like the dad. That's how you can. This is the flow. Right. I guess it's the dad, like, yeah. How we started. It started as a joke, my life was moving fast. I was chasing goals, but everything moving fast. I give niggas hope, I live in trash, but everything cast. I wonder what is next. Wanna be a millionaire, I'm really too obsessed. I can't really have fun, I wonder what is next. Let's go say. It started as a joke, my life was moving fast. I was chasing goals, but everything moving fast. I give niggas hope, I live in trash, but everything cast. I wonder what is next. Wanna be a millionaire, I'm really too obsessed. I can't really have fun, I wonder what is next. I wonder what is next. Wonder what is next. I wonder what is next, eh? I found out that I'm doing good when I wasn't doing good. I grew up under pressure, I had to buy the bread, then I striving to get better. Hustling no leisure, 9 to 5 in labor, Rinyaka Madiba. Hey, haters pay attention to you, building tension, cause they knew you playing your emotion. Do you feel like I would do that to you? Maybe I'm related to you. Growing up as independent, had to live my life and let us never cry when I was struggling. I used to find a way, cause I'm making, I pray to God forgive my sins. Mama passed away, everything changed. Had to become a man at a young age. Realized I'm never gonna be the same. Everything wasn't okay in the house of other space. From then I never had a better day. Feeling like I'm caught up in a maze. Siblings can relate, but we had to beat the game, couldn't stay in a cage. So who are you to tell me what to do at this age? Cause the only goal that I have is to get paid. Mistakes in case I'm insane. By the way I feel okay. By the way I feel okay. Yeah. I wonder what is next. Wonder what is next. Wonder what is next. Yeah. I wonder what is next, eh? Wonder what is next, yeah. I wonder what is next in my life, what is next? I wonder in my life, what is next? What is next in my life, what is next? I wonder what is next, I wonder what is next, I wonder what is next. Yeah, I play.
All right, that was What Is Next or What's Next by Supreme the King. Uh I thought that was dope. I I like the really chill like melancholy piano that was playing on the beat. It sounds very like it sounds I mean it sounds like he's basically just like taking you on this journey of his life. And I wish I could understand everything that he was saying. It sounds like he's probably like some kind he's probably like probably in some kind of
Nigerian, I think. I think he's
Nigerian.
Nigerian.
Yeah, yeah.
He was in our he was at our Zoom meeting last Sunday, and I think he's Nigerian.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Ah,
I think he was that guy that stopped in and was we didn't know he didn't have his name on.
oh,
And he
him.
yeah, he talked a
Him.
bunch.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, no, I mean, I thought it was dope. I think he has cool energy. Hey, Lil Mo, welcome. Welcome. We're playing a couple playlists from the Let Go Be Free collective. Uh curated by Bugs Nasty, the gentleman right behind me, or next to me, I should say. Um we're gonna move on with Never Change, by DJ Sniffers. Uh, then I'm gonna do the Then I'm gonna do the last RexCon song of the Let Go Be Free new releases. Yeah, let's go. Before I continue, this cover art looks AI generated. I'd love to know if it's not, but it looks AI generated.
I believe he uses a decent amount of AI, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. It looks cool, but I think it's AI generated. I can kind of tell. Anyway, let's go. This is DJ Sniffers, Never Change.
Running to this dope, I'm just trying to save the pain. Fucking up my lungs with the hope of being saved. Never gonna change, no, I'm stuck in these ways. Riding this high, yeah, I'm riding this wave. Lately I've been talking to myself, trying to figure out all this pain that I've dealt with. Really, I've been feeling so motherfucking selfish. Roll me up a bag, then spend it cause I'm reckless. Trapped in shadows where the sun never shines. Patiently just waiting for the day I fucking die. But then the dealer comes with that new supply. Smoke me a little and I swear I'm about to fly. Change is a ghost that I can never find. Living in the struggle with a heart that's blind. Every step forward just pulls me back. Caught in the rhythm of this endless track. Now I'm going, watch this shit. Gonna get some diamonds to sit on my wrist. But it won't change the fact that life's a bitch. Don't it make me feel better, that's my wish. Lost in the struggle, feel the pain in my soul. Trying to fight back, but I'm losing control. This is my story, I can't rewrite the pages. Stuck in a cycle, just trapped in these stages. Running through this dope, I'm just trying to save the pain. Fucking up my lungs with the hope of being saved. Never gonna change, no, I'm stuck in these ways. Riding this high, yeah, I'm riding this wave. Lately I've been talking to myself, trying to figure out all this pain that I've dealt with. Really, I've been feeling so motherfucking selfish. Roll me up a bag, then spend it cause I'm reckless. Staring at the mirror, see my shadow stand still. Finding every battle, but the scars don't heal. Days blend together like ink on a page. Locked in this cage, feeling trapped by my rage. Never gonna change, no matter how I try. Take a step forward, but I just fly. Living with this pain feels like a heavy chain. But I'll keep on pushing through this endless rain.
That was Never Change by DJ, or I think I've been mispronouncing his name this entire time. It's DJ Smiffers.
Smiffers, kind of like Smithers from The Simpsons.
It's like Smiffers. DJ Smiffers.
Kind of like you have like a cold, like Smiffers.
Yeah.
Like,
I got the Smiffles. That 808 is crazy, Lil Mo says. Agreed. That whole beat was dope. I really like the reverse elements to it. The vocals were tight. Yeah, no, it had a really cool vibe overall, I would say. Yeah. So, this is the last song.
we should hop over to the. Are you gonna do one more on this one?
We still got one more track from RexCon. The How Does Your Grandma Drive? I'm playing them out of order just so we don't play the two RexCon beats or tracks one after the other. So yeah, we're gonna go with How Does Your Grandma Drive by RexCon. Then we'll move on over to the Let Go Be Free Classics playlist.
I want to hear Snowflakes. That's why.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. You should
I like
stick
listening to
around. You should
music.
stick around for that one. Snowflakes is awesome.
I'm a very vain in that regard.
Anyway.
You probably like listening to your own music too, I would imagine.
Oh,
right?
absolutely. I haven't met an artist who doesn't, except maybe James, which is weird.
James doesn't like listening to his own music.
No, he does. He does. He just doesn't like. I mean, he doesn't like showing it off very much. He likes his
James
music.
Is too humble.
He's very humble. This is true.
I love James.
He's really cool.
Just not
on stream. Oh yeah, right. Yeah.
I'm gonna start a stream where I only play my own music.
I mean,
James is the man. Yep, that's
truly,
true.
Truly. So anyway, this is How Does Your Grandma Drive by Rexcon. Rexcon showed me this song, an earlier beta version of this song. And I think it turned out pretty well. Let's go.
Went to the club when I got inside. Everyone tried to show me how the grandma drive. Came to bust a move, I can't do a lot. Just monkey around, they ain't gonna lie. Nobody listens to Drake anymore. Well, in the world, them flow right to go. Music ain't the same, but I'm trying to dance. Can you let this one ride? Bustin' for a kick like Daniel's son. Let that back foot slide. On the barrel of monkeys, yeah, we doing it one more time. Crank it to the left like Soulja Boy. Now slow down. Listen real close. How does your grandma drive? 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 Sit real low, reaching for the wheel, looking kinda crazy. Nothing is real. Honk that horn, I'm rolling it down. Don't get caught on your phone. Watch for people in the town. How does your grandma drive? 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 Posing for kick like Daniel's son. Let that back foot slide. On the barrel of monkeys, yeah, we doing it one more time. Went to the club when I got inside. Everyone tried to show me how the grandma drive. Came to bust a move, but I can't do a lot. Just monkeying around, monkeying around, monkeying around. Posing for a kick like Daniel's son. Let that back foot slide. On the barrel of monkeys, yeah, we doing it one more time.
That was How Does Your Grandma Drive by Rexcon. Yeah, I'd like that hook too. I want to know how he came up with that hook, that name. It's very random.
Pretty funny.
I've
never heard of that, but that's pretty funny.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that one day, but when I complete robots. Do what one day, James? Listen to your music. I'll listen to all your music on one stream. You of all people have earned the right to be selfish. You've been listening to you've been playing music from all kinds of indie artists without them even realizing, because they never submitted.
I think if it was an indie Nobel Peace Prize, James would get it.
100%.
I would give it to him. I would present it to him. I'd be like, James, this is the indie Nobel Peace Prize in the shape of you with your clothes off.
And then now you're gonna say now you're gonna make it so what I was gonna say feels obvious, but I was gonna say, and he isn't going to accept it because he's just so humble, you know. But he might also not accept it for other reasons now.
and then I'm just gonna be stuck with a naked statue of James in my house, and people are gonna be like, "What the hell are you doing with that?" But like,
No.
it was supposed to go to somebody else.
Oh no! The real question is, how are you going to know what? Anyway, never mind. Anyway,
whoa, he says. he's like, this has gone off the rails.
Let's change the subject. We got snowflakes from the Lego Be Free Classic playlist. Oh yeah, I gotta switch over to the next QR code. Boop. There we go. Now.
That's right, James. In this music video, I have my shirt off, so.
His shirt off. He has everything else is still on though. And also, also, this is. I don't think we're gonna watch the music video. We could, but it's on Spotify. I thought so. Eh.
I have like the Spotify, like the little clip on Spotify.
Yeah, we could watch a little bit of that. Sure. This is Snowflakes by Bugs Nasty, Kill Well, and Abstractus Artemis. Let's go. I love this hook.
Pretty little snowflakes falling on the concrete. Part of me told me inside. Why is life so damn hard? Nailed down, crushed underneath your feet. Feel like no one is listening to me. Pretty little snowflakes falling on the concrete. Part of me told me inside.
Depression taught me lessons that I'll never forget. Like life is hard, and if you suffer, nobody gives a shit but a capable, privileged white man. Bitchin', he's too hurt and sad. Bugs got clothes and food on the table and a sturdy roof over his head. But the rain is in my brain, and I can't get it to stop. I apologize if my illness offends you. I'll keep my motherfucking mouth shut. Smile and act all perfect and shit. Small talk with the simple-minded. Sports and weather and birds of a feather flocking together, living blinded.
Pretty little snowflakes falling on the concrete. Part of me told me inside. Why is life so damn hard? Nailed down, crushed underneath your feet. Feel like no one is listening to me. Pretty little snowflakes falling on the concrete. Part of me told me inside.
Damn, why's life gotta be so hard? Trying to be full of light, but it's so dark. Gotta find myself, so I post hard. And y'all hating on my craft, but I go hard. With my raps and my beats, but you act like it's weak. But I know that I won't fall in defeat. Gotta stand on my feet, cause they won't fail me. Take the next step to the top, that's where I'll be. So to the haters, I'm seeing y'all later. You're talking that bullshit, acting like I cater to you and your crew. But I don't, I just make it for me and my sanity. Hey, it's my therapy. If I made it for you, wouldn't it be fair to me? How am I gonna live my life trying to impress y'all on the sideline when I'm right here, acting like my timeline revolves around you?
Pretty little snowflakes falling on the concrete. Part of me told me inside. Why is life so damn hard? Nailed down, crushed underneath your feet. Feel like no one is listening to me. Pretty little snowflakes falling on the concrete. Part of me told me inside. Pretty little snowflakes falling on the concrete. Part of me told me inside. Why is life so damn hard? Nailed down, fall apart. Crushed underneath your feet. Feel like no one is listening.
That was Snowflakes by Bugs Nasty, Kill Well, and Abstractus Artemis from the Antagonist album by Bugs Nasty. Yeah, nah, I've heard this one. This is a classic by you. I remember listening to this a lot on a bunch of different shows. Mostly Indie Boom, actually, but a few others. I think Abstract played it too.
Yeah, I love
and
this
myself.
song. I'm so glad to. Gilwell has such a great voice. I have her on a new song of mine that I honestly. So yeah, she's such an amazing singer. I have her on Waves, but it's got that AI beat that I just cannot bring
That's AI?
myself to.
That's
The beat on Waves is AI. Not this one. This is Snowflakes is a beat by Wizard. Unlock.
That's why it's so badass.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome. Pixie, by the way, yes, that's our hummingbird logo that you so graciously made for us.
Yeah,
I fucking
yeah.
love.
I usually do like a little logo to represent the playlist slash community slash organization slash group of indie artists that is associated with the playlist for the episode. Usually it's a playlist cover. Sometimes it's the logo for something else. When I've had James on, it's been the Indie Boom Shockwave logo. Yeah. Today it's the hummingbird for Let Go Be Free. I really like it too. It's dope.
It's very dope.
Shit. Yeah.
It's on the website in a couple places too.
That's dope. That's awesome. I have to check the website. I
love
again.
my antennas, by the way.
Yeah, yeah. You take you.
I keep on trying to make sure to center my head. The middle.
I'm sure Rowie wouldn't mind. Up next we have Critical Condition by Dialect. Let's go. I don't know if I've heard of Dialect's track, and Dialect is a co-host of Let Go Be Free. So this should be interesting.
Yeah, that is crazy, dog. You're right about that. This world is fucked up. United States is fucked up. It's all fucked up out here. It's even fucked up down to the money. I tell you what, I'm gonna prove it to you. Get you a quarter, a nickel, and a dime, and a penny. Line them motherfuckers up. Look how they looking at Abraham Lincoln. They got their back turned towards the nigga. And he got the most less value of a coin. He's a penny. And why is that? I don't know, but it's crazy. He's the only brown one up there. Shit crazy, though. Over there fighting for oil and shit. 12-year-old kids got bombs strapped to them. It just don't make no fucking sense, man.
Daily I'm watching and waiting, flipping pages in a magazine with a lust for carrots and bling, seeing how everybody bring light to the issues of war while they walking with issues. They got guns and drama, bullets is flying, bodies in trauma situations with sentences containing comma, news displays, Islamic bombers, denominations is focused on getting ahead and slaughtering patience. Patience is entering spittles over stupid situations, thinking it's dead. Retaliation over the masses, subtraction of breathing in bodies and casts. Children are bastards and greed that's taking over all of our pastors. Crazy to me. So I tell y'all like this. So how is it printing on money and God we trust? How is that? But the only God we feel and obey is us. You gotta tell me. You tell me how that's gonna work out. How we gonna praise him and the only God we feel and obey is us? That ain't gonna work. Explain that one to me. Nah, you gotta tell me. Starving, longing for success, doing whatever to eat, bleeding out blood on our streets, while higher power looking overseas and consuming enemies. The economy has their eyes on G's, not gangsters but money. They laughing in our faces with the lust for those papers. Fashion has us on lock as the population's on drop. There's no end to falling while they're searching for stops. The blocks dying and they building houses of rages. Condos are coming up to erase the temperature gauges. Add more writing to the financial pages. There is forthcoming error on the pages, but no one sees or acts aware of the coming tsunami waves before us. The power plant that you
That was Critical Condition by Dialect. That was one hell of an entrance to Dialect. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, immediately added that to my playlist, Beats and Bangers Indie Artists on Spotify. Fuck me. I love music like that. I love conscious rap. I love music that tells a story, music that is, and I know this is a dirty word to many people, but woke in the original meaning of the word. Politically conscious, aware of the world. It also, I really like the sound of like the fucking the heart monitor going like, you know, dying, like when you die, the heart monitor doing like a solid line to kind of, and the name Critical Condition, it's like that, very much talking about society and the state it's in. I think that's really dope. That's really cool.
My introduction to Dialect was he had a feature on Issues off of Nastyville 2, and fucking killed it. And I ended up becoming friends with him, and just I love his music. It's all very deep, and he's such a chill dude. And I'm so happy to have him kind of as my right hand man on I'll Be Free. And I just had lots of conversations with him on kind of where this collective is going, and yeah, he's a great dude.
I wish I had an opportunity to speak to him more. In on the on a deeper level but I know he was having like connection issues and stuff on the last Freedom session.
Yeah, he's a really busy guy, so he has a really hard time kind of getting involved with things. But I talk to him a lot, and you and I kind of have a group chat going with him over text, so we get to talk to him. But
yeah,
he does intend on getting more involved with the community as he kind of goes.
No, but I haven't even over text. I really haven't had like never really got to know him very well. He really only had like a few word answers and sentence and one word answers and a few other word answers over text.
For sure.
But this is like the first time. This is like the most I've ever heard from him besides the time we spoke to him on the Freedom session. So I think that's really cool. I already fuck heavy with that message. So that was sick.
Yeah.
Up next we got D Money and Uggy with Masterpiece. Masterpiece. Let's go.
Yo, once upon a time, not too long ago, young money half dead, with no bankroll. He shakes and rolls, dust from his eyes flow, wishing he'd survive, stay alive for the glorious times ahead, with no step pierce your soul, written rhyme time. Yo, heavenly music unfolds, conceived by a mind drowned in alcohol. Beats the third eye, 8 years sober and beyond, raised by a single mother, and I got a little brother. I wasn't the best, ever hard times was smothered. My mom's did her best, Richard Dreyfuss, we love her. Best times at Wonderland, we always had each other. I've been on the outs, I've been inside, still cage my body, but never my mind. Always ride the tempo, I breathe the air crisp, mountain adventures with my family and friends.
I'm painting the plaster over the hole in the wall, a broken home of a born again bastard. A masterpiece, I'm a piece of the master. I speak, keep the beat, seek peace from disaster. Imagine looking down the life path with no passion to grasp, no dreams, no cash, just gripping the flask. Another small town nobody from a country where the natives were ravaged. They named him the Savage, and I got more in common with them than the skin on my packaging. Pack it and never pack it in traps and rack it and clever. The paper I stack was rap sheets, illuminating minds to backbeats. D-Money hit me with the relay, running on track like we athletes. This is bigger than rap beef, we rap peace. Pass the mic to the OG, OD, telling the playbook.
Shit, I used to dream of being a brute off stage. No luck with the ladies, hell my dreams were lame. Hanging with the wrong crowd, it got me a rap sheet. Not the kind I wanted at that young age. Trust me, stole money from my fam. I've told it before, Robbie got me right by creating stories and lore. Let's take a stroll. Uggy, what you guys to say? Let the shell toes fly as I roll as a J. Come on.
Road up, float up, we bake and get the dough up. Look in the mirror, be proud of yourself, dog. You showed up. Don't let nobody bring you down. It's a glow up. We penning letters to the stars. That's a post up. The sun and the moon elevating my mind, transcending the traps. Get your soul up and shine. Making amends, we collected hella blessings. The quilted in the heart piece, and we could write a happy ending.
Put my heartbeat on table, let the strings ride. Keys, let you fly with your sun on your back. I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna create shit. I'ma blow your mind and give you the blues. Mission, let your soul out and say it with pride. Yeah, whatever it is that makes you feel alive. Paint that canvas any way that you like. Bob Ross this bitch up and make your life hype. Come on,
make your life hype with the rhymes that we write. Inspired typewriters to write the type that is hype. The lighter igniting, we fighting with titans. We striking with lightning and lighting the life at the plight of the meek. I write in my sleep, black dots on the page. Got the staff in my hand, look how you leading the sheep. Triple G on the track, and I am come up with D. So take off the mask and write your motherfucking masterpiece.
That was D Money and Uggy with Masterpiece, and that was a masterpiece. Holy shit. Ugh, I love the beat. Uggy's flow is so good. Always is amazing. Off the hook.
I'll say Dougie. I was just thinking of ways that can combine D Money and Uggy, and I thought Dougie, and
Dougie.
yeah, Uggy's flow is great. He's such an impressive rapper. He somehow has a huge following on X. I don't know how does he have like 15,000 followers?
He's got a crazy amount. So much so that when I first started following him and he hasn't followed back, he's following me now. But for a while he hadn't followed me back, and I was like, oh, I guess he's too cool.
You know, honestly, I'm coming up on 4,000 followers, and I even sometimes I get so much engagement, partly because I post so much, but I struggle sometimes with it's like you talk about like overextending yourself. It's like I don't know where to focus my attention. Like, you want to do so many things, and it's like
I don't spend any time trying to grow my brand on X. I mean, I use X to promote shit, and I use X to speak my mind. That's basically it. I've never paid once for a blue check mark, and I don't really check my analytics. I can't because I'm not a blue check. But even if I could, I don't think I would. I've just been growing. I've just been growing naturally, and I don't have a crazy amount of followers, but I have enough for me. I've got 468 I got 609 actually followers. I was looking at my following. I got 609 followers.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
My main thing is like using it. I love like socializing on there, and I also like kind of want to use it to help grow Let Go Be Free. It's been great for kind of like recruiting people
See you, Pixie.
to join our
Pixie
to join our little club. You remember? Have you seen The Dark Knight?
Batman film? I haven't, unfortunately.
Yeah. The Joker's like, "Would you like to join our little team?" And he like breaks a pool cue and throws it at these guys. Oh, I got a little cat against my leg. There's so much going on at this new house. There's 5 family members.
Take care.
3 cats.
Pixie.
4 dogs. Yeah, Pixie, good to see you. That's a lot.
4 dogs, 3 cats?
Yeah.
That's insane.
And 5 family members, plus my son.
It's like you got it like
I'm exhausted, Keegan. I'm so tired.
You got like a bunch of people living in your house, or like it's like a shared house kind of thing?
It's my cousin's house.
Gotcha.
My cousin has a big family, yeah. Gotcha. Moved in with her for a little while I save up enough money for my own apartment.
Gotcha. Well, I'm glad that you have. It's cool that you have family to crash at. That's dope.
Yeah, I had my own apartment with Logan, but when you're a single parent, you kind of need. It takes a village, as they say, and it's really hard to do it by yourself.
Yeah. I think I'm a believer in the family compound. I think that's how Western civilization normalizes this shit, where we like move out in your own place, live in your own homes, away from your parents, and hyper individualism. That's an entirely Western invention to sell more houses.
It's all part of the capitalist.
Historically, human beings have lived in the same house throughout generations, and the grandparents help raise the child, and all the whole 9 yards. That's how it is in other ethnic families. We're the outliers. America and Western culture is the outlier.
Well, then we shove our parents in a nursing home when they get older.
Yeah.
Yeah. What kind of culture is it? What kind of culture do we live in, Keegan?
A fucking awful one. A fucking society, especially. Society influences the culture. And capitalism is really the main culprit. But that's a story for another stream.
It was for Ask Bugs, but I'm canceling that. I've canceled like 3 or 4 streams, Keegan. I'm so impulsive. I can't focus on anything.
Frankly,
I'm focused on Let Go Be Free though. That's one thing I am focused on.
Hell yeah. And for those of you who don't know, we're probably not. I would not this weekend. Not this weekend. But next weekend we're gonna do freedom sessions and the first music session. Are we still? Are you still gonna do a freedom session without me, or are you?
Yeah, we're good. I'm gonna try to do that every Sunday. We're not gonna do the music sessions. I really gotta figure out what we're doing with that and who's gonna and how we're gonna do that. You really
Sure.
So how many streams do you do, Keegan?
I do 2 streams. One stream on Monday, one stream on Friday. Sometimes I throw in a random. Sometimes I throw in a stream on the weekend, or basically literally whenever I feel like it. It's called they're called music talks, where it's basically just on the guests and my schedule for when it happens, because it's an interview. It's like an interview stream.
I'm kind of thinking I might want to do music sessions by myself. You already have a lot going on, and I keep on asking people, and they're like, "I'm too busy." So I think I'm just gonna do that one on my own, and people can jump in here and there.
Yeah, kind of like how James does it.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And I'll have guests, but Let Go Be Free is all about the music, and I don't know if you saw my post the other day where I'm like, I will pull this whole world behind me if I need to. Like, that's how I feel like I'm doing right now. Like, but I'm so grateful for your help, Keegan. It's like
of course,
I feel like you're helping more than anybody right now.
Yeah, and by the way, feel free to talk to me or James about setting up OBS, and I'm willing to have like a sit down at some point to educate you on the basics. Like,
I would love that.
Like all these assets that you see on the Robot Jukebox, these are all imported images, image layers, image sources that I have on my computer. And some of them are also browser extension URLs like that, like this the part where you see the cover art and the name and all that stuff. That's an imported browser URL for a external thing. There's a lot of stuff I could educate you on.
Do you recommend doing like playing off of Spotify playlists or doing like a submission system?
I think a submission system is probably for the best, but you could do both.
Like
James does what he wants. Literally, he does what he wants. He'll play on a playlist or he'll take submissions. He does whatever the fuck he wants. He's very flexible in that respect. Whenever I'm co-hosting, I have no idea what he's gonna do next. I'm just along for the ride. I'm just like, okay, we're playing that now, I guess.
I think it's about just like finding what works for you and just kind of going with that.
Yeah, that's definitely James's motto. I don't know if he's still here. But I'm sure he can attest to everything I'm saying. Or maybe I'm just slow at picking up his routine. His I don't know. Anyway, it's 6. My time. We could play the rest.
I gotta head out.
Okay, you gotta go. Well, then in that case, we'll call it quits for now. We're not done with all the music here, but hey, you know what? That saves some intrigue for next time if we do this. Absolutely. So once again, Bugs Nasty, thank you for coming through.
Hey, Keegan, you anytime, buddy, anytime.
Hell yeah. And I'm gonna end things off with I'm just gonna end things off with my song Junkyard. Yeah. Thank you guys. Thank all of you guys for showing up. Shout out to Pixie Post, James, Lil Mo, Cosmic Pulse. Shout out to all the people on YouTube, Mr. Oddzo, Dick McGuffin, Robin, Felix, Akira Gold. Appreciate each and every one of you. And I'll see you guys. Next time.
Let go, be free. Peace.
Let go, be free. Peace. All right.
Junkyard.
Junkyard in my mind, making me waste time. Wasteland in my brain, wonder why I'm in pain. Junkyard in my psyche, cannot clean it very nicely. Wasteland in my skull, brain our thoughts are no. Fuck you and the reasons why you think you need to be here. Fuck you, you will leave me and I will be so happy. God damn it, I have had it. Keep my boiling, I am manic. Motherfucker, stop your habits or I will descend to madness. Junkyard in my mind, making me waste time. Wasteland in my brain, wonder why I'm in pain. Junkyard in my psyche, cannot clean it very nicely. Wasteland in my skull, brain our thoughts are no. Fuck you and the reasons why you think you need to be here. Fuck you, you will leave me and I will be so happy. God damn it, I have had it. Keep on boiling, I am manic. Motherfucker, stop your habits or I will descend to madness.
Reasons why you think you need to be here. Fuck you, you will leave me and I will be so happy. God damn it, I have had it. Keep on boiling, I am manic. Motherfucker, stop your habits or I will descend to madness.
Junkyard in my mind, making me waste time. Wasteland in my brain, wonder why I'm in pain. Junkyard in my psyche, cannot clean it very nicely. Wasteland in my skull, brain our thoughts are no. Fuck you and the reasons why you think you need to be here. Fuck you, you will leave me and I will be so happy. God damn it, I have had it. Keep on boiling, I am manic. Motherfucker, stop your habits or I will descend to